Is Lionsgate Studios, Lion, a breakout star or the next big takeover target? While this name has been flying under the radar for many, the chart is telling a story you can't ignore. As of early March 2026, Lion has been on a tear, hitting a fresh 52-week high with massive price momentum. But before you chase this rally, we need the full picture. Lion is a classic high-risk, high-reward setup. We have powerful bullish technicals clashing with a fundamental story that is. Let's just say, complicated. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the moving averages, MACD, ASI, and volume profile. Then we'll look at the crown jewel assets that have analysts like Morgan Stanley and Benchmark raising their price targets. The moving averages, trend is friend 5-day MA, 9 to 75 cents. The price is well above our most sensitive indicator, signaling aggressive bullish momentum and strong immediate demand. (21-day MA, $8.87). This is our short-term trend support. Over the last month, buyers have stepped in exactly at this line during pullbacks. It is critical support. 50-day, $9.07. And 200-day, $7.23. We are seeing a golden cross setup here. The long-term trend has officially shifted to the upside. MACD and RSI. The strength meters MACD. The reading is a positive 0.24. With the MACD line above the signal and green histogram bars expanding. Momentum is accelerating, and there is currently no divergence, meaning the momentum confirms the price move. Our RSI, our 14-day RSI is at 70. We are officially in overbought territory. While this shows strength, the stock is getting stretched. If we see the weekly RSI stay above 67.76, alongside this daily reading, it would add even more conviction to the bull case. This is where it gets exciting. Using volume profile, we can see where the smart money has been active. Point of control, PAC. The heaviest trading occurred between $6.64 and $9. This was the base building phase and now acts as strong support. High volume node, 8.30 cents set. $9.20. This layer has flipped from resistance to support. If we pull back, expect buyers to step in here first. Low volume node, above 9.50 cents. We enter thin air. Because there is very little historical trading here, the price can move fast. A clean break above $10.09 could send this to our next target very quickly. Why are investors excited about a studio that currently has a 8.8% net profit margin? It's about the assets. Strengths. The crown jewels the library. Valued at nearly $1 billion in annual passive revenue, they own John Wick, Saw, and The Hunger Games. TV backlog, a booming segment with a $1.60 billion backlog providing predictable future revenue. M&A heat. CEO John Feldheimer has hinted that a strategic transaction is probably going to happen. With Legendary Entertainment, Anson Funds, and Steve Cohen's Point72 in the mix, Lion is a prime target for tech giants like Apple or Sony. Analyst support. Benchmark has a $12 buy target, and the average analyst target sits at $11. Weaknesses. The risks, the debt. This is the big hurdle. They carry $1.76 billion in long-term debt against a $3.10 billion market cap at tight. That is high leverage in a high interest rate environment. Scale. They are smaller than Disney or Netflix. They can't absorb a string of flops as easily as the majors. The technical verdict, strongly bullish. The Golden Cross and institutional volume spike suggest the chart wants to go higher, though the 72 SIC warns of a near-term correction. Fundamental verdict, risk on. The takeover potential is massive, but the debt is real. The trade plan. Momentum traders, ride the technicals, but keep your stop losses tight, ideally just below the 21-day MA near $9. Long-term investors, patience pays. A pullback to the POC zone between $8.50 and $9.20 would offer a much better risk-to-reward ratio. What do you think? Are you riding the Golden Cross momentum, or are you waiting for the debt to clear up? Let me know in the comments. If you found this data-driven analysis helpful, hit that subscribe button. As always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and I'll see you in the next video.